Hello and welcome to TRESAP. Today we are thrilled to introduce our final project for the Bangkit program. Our project is called TRESAP, an innovative application dedicated to waste detection, designed for educating the kids. Before we dive deeper into TRESAP, let's take a moment to introduce our amazing team. From machine learning cohort, we have Salsabila Tuada, Reza Putra, and me, Nisa Raffi. From cloud computing cohort, we have William Trijanto and Agustina Mita. And lastly, from mobile development cohort, we have Rafael Diandra and Mutiara Permata.
Indonesia is facing a severe water management crisis with a population of over 270 million. The country generates a staggering amount of water daily, as highlighted in the news articles on this slide. Indonesia ranks among the countries with the highest water production rates. This crisis demands urgent attention and innovative solutions. Here we present the water data for 20 and 23 from the National Water Management Information System. Notably, unmanaged water constitutes 33.78% of the total generated yearly. This figure is projected to rise as Indonesia's population continues to grow. To combat this, we must start educating children early about the different types of water and how to manage it effectively.
From this situation, we can pinpoint several core problems related to waste management. Firstly, how do we introduce the different types of waste to kids? Secondly, how can we teach kids to manage waste effectively? And lastly, how do we raise kids' awareness about the importance of waste education? To address these challenges, we propose the following solution. First, develop an educational application to introduce waste concept to kids. Second, implement interactive learning methods to make the learning process engaging and fun. And the last, provide practical experiences for kids to apply waste management practice in their daily life.
We have analyzed the market and identified two similar applications called EcoScan and Recycle Assistant. However, TrashUp offers unique features that set it apart. These include an interactive user interface, comprehensive educational content, additional waste management feature, and a kid-friendly design, making it more appealing and effective for our target audience. The next slide, we will discuss about the feature of TrashUp. First, TrashUp have recognition that identifies image of waste input into the application. Second, suggestion for effective waste management practice based on the type of waste. Third, regular news updated related to waste issues to keep the user informed and engaged.
Next is TrashUp technology. Our technology stack for TrashUp is robust and versatile. For the backend, we use Node.js and Happy, and for the frontend is built with React.js, while Cloud Run and App Engine handle our cloud infrastructure. For mobile development, we use Kotlin and TensorFlow Lite for machine learning on mobile device, and last, for the machine learning models, we utilize Python and the TensorFlow library. Now let's take a look at the demonstration of the TrashUp application in action. When you open the application, you will be asked to input your name. You can enter your name and click Lanjut, the page providing information of reduce, reuse, and recycle, then you click Masuk. You will then be directed to the dashboard containing 3 cards. The first card is jenis-jenis sampah, which gives information about different types of waste, organic, anorganic, and P3. Clicking on specific waste item will show detailed information, including the waste name, type, and how to recycle it. Second is 3R card. Clicking on it will provide the detailed information about reduce, reuse, and recycle. And the last card is the informasi sampah, which will display news related to waste. Clicking on a news detail item will direct you to the full article. Okay, then let's move on to the main feature, which is the waste detection feature. Here you can choose an image to be detected either from the gallery or directly using the camera. Once the image is selected, you can click Simpan. And the app will identify the type of waste and display name, type, and recycling instruction. Lastly, there is a profile feature where users can change their character. By clicking on character and then click simpan, the character will be updated automatically.
Our target market consists of Indonesian kids aged 5 until 12 years, a group that totals 30.2 million children. This includes 27.7 million kindergarten and elementary school students spread across 457 schools nationwide. By focusing on this demographic, we aim to instill waste management habits early, making a lasting impact. Looking ahead, we have several exciting features planned. The first is subscription services to access additional features, a trash bank where users can earn money by collecting waste, DIY crafting ideas using waste materials, and the last is events such as crafting competitions with prizes for winners.
Here's our development plan for the next 6 months. We have outlined our project playstyle from July through December, detailing specification tasks and goals for each month to ensure we stay on the track and achieve our objective. On July, we planning and requirement gathering, finalizing future specification, allocating resources, creating wireframes, and mockups. On August, we develop the subscription feature, database setup, UI implementation, payment gateway, integration, comprehensive testing. On September, we develop the Trax Bank feature, database setup, UI implementation, system integration, and through testing. On October, we develop the crafting ideas about tutorial and video crafting from trash, set up the content management system, implement the UI, contact testing. On next November, we develop the event feature to competition for kids, database setup, UI implementation, voting system development, extensive testing. And the last, at December, we conduct final testing and deploy all new features, ensuring scalability, monitoring for issues, provide user support post-launch. Our project income is $20,000, sourced from cash, sales, project funding, subscription, and grants. Our total expense are estimated at $12,000, covering team salaries, infrastructure costs, additional search budget, marketing and sales efforts, and another expense like tax. They leave us with the total revenue of $8,000.
In conclusion, TraceUp is not just an application. It's a vital educational tool designed to address the pressing issue of the waste management in Indonesia. By focusing on educating children aged 5 until 12 years, we are laying the foundation for a future generation that is conscious of their environmental impact and equipped with the knowledge to manage waste effectively. Thank you for your attention and interest in TraceUp. Together, we can educate the next generation on effective waste management and contribute to a cleaner, greener future for Indonesia. TraceUp, educate together, innovate together. Let's build a cleaner world for all of us.